This is my wireless garage door opener keypad. Rarely do I get it to open on the first try like this. The reason is because it's got a couple keys that do not always register being pressed. In hindsight, I could have changed the passcode to avoid those keys, but since it is almost 10 years old, I elected to change it out instead. This is the one I'll be replacing it with. Basically the same one, but it doesn't have the Genie brand name, which makes it $17 instead of the $29 I paid 10 years ago. So, I placed my order on Amazon and received it 2 days later. Let's get it unboxed and see what we have. Some batteries, screws and anchors, the wireless keypad, and some instructions. And while putting together this James Cameron-esque production, the Goldendoodle is taking a break from fetch to enjoy the weather. Our first step will be to remove the old wireless keypad. There is a screw located in the battery compartment we'll need to gain access to. After removing the battery cover and batteries, it becomes visible. Using a Phillips head screwdriver, we'll remove the screw. At this point, the wireless keypad is being held on by the keyhole slot on the back. To disengage, we just need to slide the keypad up. Now it's time to install the new keypad. Thankfully, the screw hole locations are the exact same, so we just need to slide the keyhole slot over the screw. Then install the second screw in the battery compartment. Since everything's been the same between the two keypads, I just use the old screws. I put the new ones in the junk drawer for a future project. Alright, that is nice and tight. Now let's get the batteries in. Now on to the programming. Step 1 says to determine your brand of opener and locate its learn button. Once you do that, move on to step 2, which is clearing the keypad. This is done by holding the program and up-down button at the same time for 5 seconds. You'll then hear a beep and see the green indicator flash a few times. If at any time during the process we want to start over, we have to do this step again. Step 3 is programming the opener. To start, on the keypad, enter a 3 to 8 digit PIN. For this example, I'll make my code the number of followers I have right now, which is 5487. After that, press and release the up-down key, then enter the ID number of your opener from this chart. In my case, it's number 1. Then press and release the up-down key, and the LED will start flashing rapidly. Now go to the opener and press the learn key for 2 to 3 seconds and release. I believe on mine I just had to press and release only, but yours may require you to hold it down for some time. Then go back to the keypad and press the up-down key once every 2 seconds until the opener activates. Once you get this to work, your keypad is programmed to your garage door opener. I did have to reset the keypad and do this process 4 or 5 times before it actually worked. So don't get discouraged, just keep trying. I'll leave a link to this keypad in the description in case you want to pick one up yourself. This style of keypad does come in handy, especially in situations where you forget your keys or someone stops by when you're not home, but you still want to let them in. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the like button and leaving a comment, and I'll see you on the next one.